Good morning, Pastor Steve here. We're at Galatians chapter 5. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Christ has made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Behold, I, Paul, say to you that if you are circumcised, Christ shall profit you nothing. For I testify again to every man that is circumcised, he's a debtor to do the whole law. Christ has become of no effect unto you whatever, if you are justified by the law, you're fallen from grace. For we, through the Spirit, wait for the hope of righteousness by faith. For in Christ Jesus neither circumcision avails anything, nor uncircumcision, but faith which works by love. You did run well. Who did hinder you, that you should not obey the truth? This persuasion comes not from him who calls you. See, we're free from the bondage of the law. If the Son shall set you free, you'll be free indeed, John 8:36 says. No one who fully understands grace and accepts Jesus Christ wants to continue in sin. What Paul is saying to these folks, and to us as well, that we're not bound by a list of rules. We're accepted based only on the merits of Christ. We'll see in upcoming sessions we're not to use that idea of liberty as a license to sin. But neither are we to let ourselves be put under the bondage of legalism. Anybody who says we have to obey the law of God to be saved has missed the point. We obey Jesus because we're his. Christian liberty is the freedom from God to do whatever you wish in any manner the Bible does not directly address, without fear of persecution by the Church of the Saints. It is not an excuse to break any biblical principle, to compromise your conscience, to put yourself in bondage, to raise arguments in the church, to harm the reputation of the gospel, or destroy other saints' walk with God. Have you faith? Have it to yourself before God. Happy is he that does not condemn himself in the thing that he allows, Romans 14:22. Take heed, lest by any means this liberty of yours becomes a stumbling block to them that are weak, Paul said in 1 Corinthians 8:9. Steve Brown said this: we are free from the slavery of religion and from the fear of rejection, alienation, and guilt. We are free from the fear of death. We are free from masks, free from pretense, free to doubt, free to risk, free to question. It means we are free to live every moment, but most of all, we are radically free to follow Jesus Christ, not because we have to, but because we want to. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.